Welcome to Jesse Watters Primetime. Tonight,
where's the money?
We found it. Here's the big fat check Joe Biden got from China. Elon Musk spills his guts about the feds. The Halloween scandal everyone's talking about. Plus,
trick or treat! Ooh.
Think back to when you were a kid. Your parents catch you with your hand stuck in the cookie jar. Your first instinct? Blame your sister. Or play dumb. What cookie? Despite the cookie crumbs littered across your lips, children will lie to survive. But deflection doesn't always go away with age. Look at our president, a walking, talking cookie crumb. For each crumb, there's a laptop, an email, a photo, a whistleblower, an LLC. Joe Biden's been shoveling Chinese fortune cookies down his throat his whole career. Like a kid, he thinks the cookies are in his tummy and we won't find them.
Where's the money? I'm joking.
Mr. President,
It's a bunch of malarkey.
Biden's so used to being protected that he thinks you need to find gold bars in his closet to get in trouble. As long as they don't find cash sewn into my windbreaker, I'm fine. Well, following the money is hard work, man.
Retrieving old bank records, that's really hard to do, man. Or looking up your balance for your loan, on your loan. That's a killer, man. That costs so much money for those banks.
The president thought he was going to be able to run out the clock on having to turn over bank records. The president thought, records of your bank files are stored in cabinets in warehouses, and it would take years to send a bunch of bankers to dig through boxes of bank records and Xerox them and turn them over. It's actually electronic. You just type in an account number and you hit print, and it doesn't take a lot of money to do it. You'd be surprised how much money banks have, Joe. It's why they're banks. It's where we keep the money. And James Comer is finally getting his hands on Biden family bank records. So far, the left says there's no evidence incriminating Joe Biden.
They're not putting forward any evidence that Joe Biden received any of this money.
Republicans have not tied the president, Joe Biden, to profiteering from them.
There is no evidence that Joe Biden directly benefited from anything that Hunter Biden was doing.
The majority sits completely empty-handed with no evidence of any presidential wrongdoing, no smoking gun. No.
So we've established that a smoking gun is dirty money coming from overseas into Biden's bank account. Well, look what we have here. That's a check made out to Joe Biden for $40,000. His brother's wife wrote him the check. But where'd the money come from? James Comer found out.
$40,000 in laundered China money landed in Joe Biden's bank account in the form of a personal check.
China wired Hunter's company $5 million. Hunter's company wired Hunter $400,000. Hunter's company wired Biden's brother money, and then Biden's brother's wife wrote Joe a check for $40,000. Well, wait a second. What's 10% of $400,000? That's $40,000. That's 10% for the big guy. So money hit Joe Biden's bank account from China, and it added up to 10% for the big guy. I wonder if the Democrats will change what a smoking gun means. This happened on the 5 on Monday. What happens if the next check originates somewhere really bad, Jessica, and I mean really bad, and it goes through Hunter or it goes through James and it goes directly into Joe Biden's checking account? Is that a smoking gun?
Okay. So two things.
Yes or no?
No.
Yes or no?
It's
no,
not
it's
yes
not.
or no.
It's not. I was promised a smoking gun, and if I deliver a smoking gun, you have to admit that gun is smoking. So the new excuse is it's okay to bribe politicians' family members, and now it's okay to bribe politicians themselves. And it's okay for politicians' family members to shake down our enemies for bribes. Hunter was texting these Chinese guys, "You better pay me the money. My dad's sitting right next to me, and he's going to be angry." And then the Chinese texted back, "Yeah, we want to do business with your fam." They sent him the money, and the money got to the big guy. And the Bidens got this money for favors Joe Biden did for China while he was VP. He greased approvals for the Chinese to buy American car companies. He hosted the Chinese at the White House. He wrote letters of recommendation to Ivy League schools for them. No administration was softer on China than Obama Biden. None. And after he left office, the Bidens worked on natural gas deals for the Chinese, helped them take over African mines. The Chinese were paying them in diamonds. And then the Chinese said, "Hunter, you need to help Uncle Joe run for president." And then China helps Joe get elected president. And Joe shuts down the China task force, doesn't mention the lab leak, doesn't pop the spy balloon, and is inviting their nuclear scientists over to look into our nuclear facilities. So what's Biden's lawyers say about this now? You ready? They say the check was a loan. So every time Joe gets dirty money directly into his checking account, they're going to say, "Oh, it's just repaying a loan." They just write loan repayment on the check and think it's going to fool us. Menendez should have just written loan repayment on the gold bars. What an idiot. This is why the CIA didn't want Biden to run for re-election. They knew this was coming out. Comer has just begun to get Biden family bank records. You think this is the only Chinese check Joe Biden got? It's just the beginning.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.